Hey everybody, this video I'm going to answer just a few of your guys' questions that you guys have left in the comments, and all of them have kind of a general idea of like things that are different in America than in Finland. So if you have any more questions, please leave them below and I will be sure to either respond to you or make an entire video with your questions in them. But yeah, to the first question. So the first question is, describe your average day in both countries. This is kind of an open-ending question because I have completely acted different this semester than I ever really have before, going to the art school that I do now and going to science school back in America, but I will attempt to make some kind of similarities. So in America, during college, I wake up about 30 minutes before my class, barely get ready, just put on like sweatpants or leggings or something like that, and then go to class. And then I sit in a class and listen to a person speak in front of the class for an hour, not really ask a lot of questions, leave the class, do homework, go to another class, continue that trend until I get out of class for the day, which normally my class schedule goes from like 10 a.m. to like 5 p.m. in college, and then I tend to meet up with some friends for dinner at like on campus at a restaurant, and then go to work. And during college I have worked at a library, so go to work, yeah, and then the day is over for me, like socially, so I go back to my dorm with my roommate, who is Sarah, actually, and we watch some movies and do more homework, and then sometimes we like to go out and try to go to a gym or something like that, but I don't know, it's very school-based in America, for me at least, just because I've taken so many hard classes in the same semester, I would say. So, a lot of school-based things in America. Here, on the other hand, it's been like a vacation. It's so great. Here, my average day is wake up whenever I want to, go to school, do some art, obviously, because that's the school. But during school, I never really have to just hear somebody lecture. I never have to really do anything specific, except for by the day of critique, my art has to be done. Yeah, obviously, it's like test day. And then I go home, I cook myself dinner, and then I either watch like some movies or hang out with friends, or we play a lot of card games here. And recently I've been spending so much time outside because it's been so nice. So yeah, that's the average day in both countries. Here's much more relaxed and much more social than in America for me. But hopefully that will change in America. So the second question is, can I make it on my own? Yes, you can go on study abroad alone, no problem. Especially if you're coming to America, I believe that's no problem, because Americans are much more open and extroverted, I would say, than Finnish. But even to Finland, I would say you can absolutely make it on your own. Winter's gonna suck for you. Sorry. It sucks for everybody, even if you're not coming here alone. I personally could not have made it here alone, just because of the plain fact that I'm a very dependent person on other people. I really enjoy being close to other people and just being in the presence of another person at all times. I realize that sounds lame, but I like other people. So if Sarah didn't come, then I don't think I would have came either here. Right now I am alone because Sarah is back in America. But even now, like, I've made friends here in the past 4 months, so I'm not really alone here anymore. So yeah, you can definitely make it alone. Just know that in Finland, it takes you a while to become somebody's really close friend. While in America, they'll try to talk to you all the time. Here, you kind of just have to insist that they're gonna be your friend, pretty much. Just keep bugging them until they want to hang out with you. Don't actually do that. That was a joke. But yeah, you can absolutely do it alone. Another question is, what's the dating life in both countries? I haven't dated anybody here, but I have heard a lot about the dating life. So if I get this wrong, then I'm sorry. Please comment below if you're Finnish and I get anything wrong about this. But I would say dating life here starts in either two ways. Either you're really good friends with somebody and then you guys both mutually decide that you guys want to be a couple, or you go to a bar one night and you get drunk and you know the rest. Yeah, I would say that's the most common two types of relationships in Finland, or how relationships starts in Finland. Finnish people aren't really super open with their feelings, so you never really know if they like you or not. Just make them talk to you. Yeah, if you think that a guy likes you here, just say something. It'll be awkward, but then it'll be over, and then it's fine. I did it. Everybody else who likes somebody here has done it. Just do it. In America, I would say that being friends with the person first, that's my favorite kind of relationship, but not a lot of people do that in America. I would say most relationships start as, hey, I like you, in America, than, hey, we're really good friends, but I think I want to be more. I would say that's whenever most people in America get that friend zone that people always talk about. I would definitely say that's a common thing in America. So yeah, be friends with the person first in Finland. Don't be friends with the person first in America. But yeah. The last question is about youth culture. So I don't exactly know what you mean by this question, but I would say that, I don't know, I don't really hang out with a lot of kids here, but I do see a lot of children going outside and playing sports and riding their bikes and just hanging out outside a lot more than in America. I would say in America, kids play video games a lot, kids stay inside a lot, honestly, and people in Finland kind of go outside a lot. So I would say that's the big difference between those two. Again, America, we need to get on this. Make your children go outside. Be friends with your crush before you like decide to date them. But yeah, altogether, those are just a few differences and a few of the answers to your guys' questions. If you have more questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will see you guys next video.